everyone here to the Smash FM Ambassador Profile, because we are with our player sponsor out here at Mornington Park, here at the Mornington Peninsula, of course, with our only, well, one and pretty much almost only football player we're going to be sponsoring in 2020, because she's, of course, Brittany, she's from the Mornington, of course, Bulldogs women's football team. Thanks, Brittany, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Well, tell us how you got involved in footy and why did you choose it?
So my little brother's always played. He played Mount Martha Juniors and then played under 18s at Mornington. And then as soon as I saw the Mornington women's win their grand final in, I think, 2015 or 2016, that got me hooked, and I was like, I want to join them. I want to have some fun.
Now, I guess for you, I have to ask, when the season eventually starts, what position will you be playing on the field?
I'm hoping that my height gives me the ruck position. No, I'll be in the back line. I'm a defender, so maybe half back or back pocket, so somewhere there.
Now, you must tell us a couple of some footy highlights.
Footy highlights from myself. I think when you lay a good tackle, that's just pretty exciting. So especially in the back line, when you get one of the girls down, they get done for holding the ball, and then you get a kick out of there and gets that movement happening and eventuates in a goal. That's pretty exciting. But anytime when I've marked a ball, that's a highlight, because that doesn't happen too often. But either getting a good tackle or getting a nice mark.
Now, obviously, is there a particular game that stands out to you the most throughout your footy journey so far?
Particular game, maybe one of my first games against Beaconsfield. So that was we're playing at Alexander Park, so it was a home game. We had a really big crowd, which was awesome, and we won that one. It was really close, won it by a point, right on the siren. So one of my footy most memorable games might have been against one of the first rounds I've ever played. I think it was 2016 against Beaconsfield. So apparently there was quite a big rivalry between them in the past, and it was pretty neck and neck. We won by a point, so that was really exciting. Ball was down as a defender, it was down that 50 mark for majority of the last quarter, but then we got it back to kick a point right on the siren. So that was most memorable. But also, again, who was it against? Maybe Beaconsfield again, or St Kilda. Our first semi-final back in 2007, maybe. That again, we lost in overtime. So they played overtime and got the point, and we lost by that 1 point. So that's something that sticks with me, and we always want to get over that line, get that last little point above every team.
What does the sport of footy mean to you, and especially being part of a great club at Mornington?
Well, it's great playing footy. I've got to learn a lot of new skills. I've always been into sport, but footy's one that I've kind of wanted to have a go at, but wasn't really offered for women when I was growing up. So it's been a great opportunity. I've got to learn from so many knowledgeable and helpful coaches. I've had a few different coaches over the years that have really inspired me. And then our club Mornington. So I played netball for Mornington on Monday nights, but they're really supportive and really driving to get that connectiveness between the netball, the boys footy, and us, the women's footy. So that's been fantastic, and they're just really inclusive and really, really happy to have the women's footy there. So they've included me this year onto the committee, so the Mornington Footy committee as well. So it's really good to be really part of a nice family, a nice community family group.
Now, talking about family, tell us how important your family have been, especially throughout your football journey.
My family mean a lot to me. So as I said before, my brother played a lot of footy, so I always liked watching him and seeing the rivalries he had with other clubs. But my dad in particular, he's been there from I didn't let him come to day one. I wanted to make my own footprint. But after then, he's been to almost every training and every game, just getting amongst it. So it's a really good opportunity for us to have a bit of father-daughter time together. together. I learn a bit from him. He learns a lot from me. A lot of banter, and then my mum has tried to come to a few games. I think it's a little bit confronting for her, seeing me get tackled or tackling other people compared to the netball. It's a bit sweeter. And then, yeah, my sister's been able to support me as well throughout my footy career. And then one of my main inspirations is Luke, my partner. He plays for Langwarrin, and he has dedicated his whole life to footy. So seeing that dedication, I've tried to drive that into myself and my footy career.
Now, you've posed a fantastic question I'm going to ask now. Who's the better footballer out of you, your obviously husband, and of course, your brother?
Oh, so out of me, Luke, or Nelson? So if you hear it from my brother Nelson, he would definitely say him. But no, he's definitely down the bottom. I don't think he's played once at Mornington, whereas I have. So then out of me and Luke, that's a really tough one. I reckon he's got a very accurate kick, but I think I've got that grunt in the footy. So I might say myself. We also play at a higher division. The women play at a higher division than Langwarrin at the moment.
Yes,
so,
that is true.
Yeah, it would be me over Luke.
Yes, that is very true. Yes.
No, he's got it. He's played forever, but I'm getting there.
Now, do you have any long or short-term goals in the sport of footy?
Yes, short-term goals is my skills. My skills, I've heard from all my coaches, I really need to improve on. So my kicking is one in particular. I kind of need to hone in and focus on that, getting the accuracy for kicking. And anything under pressure. So I like to take my time a little bit, which doesn't go too well in a high-pressure game. So working under pressure is something I need to improve on.
Now, I have to ask. Now, let's just say, and this hopefully, if the season ever starts, if you do end up winning the premiership, don't look too far ahead. But if you do end up winning that, how special would that be for you?
Oh, that would mean a lot for me. Like we've been training for so long. Our pre-season this year started in November, but all the years before that as well, which we've only just missed out on the grand final. It would mean the world if we could get that premiership, get that medal around our neck, and just celebrate with each other. It would mean a lot.
Now, what would be your advice to our viewers out there that should get, have a go in the sport of footy, and especially down at Alexandra Park in Mornington?
Well, we're so welcoming. We're lucky to have 2 women's teams, so we can accommodate for those that are really at that high skill level and those that are completely new at it. So we're able to accommodate for that, but we're also just such good friends. Like we've girls that we meet on first training session. By the next training session, we're best friends. We're calling up and saying, let's have another kick, or that training was awesome. It's really good to come down and get into something different, which we haven't really been able to be exposed to before. But now with women's footy growing, it's something good to be a part of. It's something exciting to be a part of.
Now let's get to know a little bit about you outside of footy.
Outside of footy, yeah.
Right. Favorite colour?
Favorite colour's pink.
Favorite food?
Oh, favourite food? I'm a sweet tooth, so any chocolates, lollies, or sweet fruit. But a dinner would be pesto pasta. Can't go past pesto pasta.
Nice, yep, 2 of my favourites. Favourite drink?
Raspberry cordial.
Favourite movie?
Ooh, favourite movie? Maybe Monsters Inc. or The Incredibles.
Yeah. Now, favourite takeaway food stop? Around.
Yeah. Around here, I love Yo My Goodness. Yo My Goodness in Mornington. Either get the Yo My with cheese and bacon, or I've been starting to get the kids meal, which comes with a juice box.
Kids meal.
Yeah. Yo My Goodness.
Yeah. Now, of course, favourite TV show?
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, love a comedy.
I have to ask why.
Oh, it's just so funny. You can just chill out and just watch it, and it always brings a smile to my dial. And yeah, it's just silly. It's just a silly show, so it's something I love.
Favorite actor or actress?
Oh, Chris Hemsworth. Can't go past the Hulk. No, Thor. Sorry, Thor. Can't go past Thor.
Yeah. Now, favorite destination.
Oh, favourite destination. I just got back from New Zealand and loved it over there. Went to the North Island. Beautiful place, beautiful scenery, beautiful people. They were so lovely. Would definitely go back there.
Now I'm going to flip that question a bit. Favorite destination that you haven't been to that you would love to go to?
I'd love to go to maybe Fiji or Hawaii.
Now, you mentioned about TV shows a moment ago. Any favorite reality TV show?
I'm not really big on the reality TV shows.
Yes.
Maybe Survivor. Survivor, yeah.
I don't mind that as
Yeah.
well. Now, do you have now, this might be competition for your teammates, but I'm going to ask this question. Do you have a favourite teammate?
Oh, yeah. No, I'll do three.
Okay.
Keep them all happy. Love Rilo. She's a very skillful, very knowledgeable. She's a great ruckman, great leader. But unfortunately, she's injured. She just got a knee reconstructed, ACL, a week back, so she's out for this season. But the others would be either Ginger, another great leader, plays in the back line, always tells me where to go. In a nice way. She knows exactly what she's doing. Or Rowdy. Rowdy got an excellent kick. She never misses a target. So, yeah, those three.
Now, I have to ask. Now, do you have a favourite ice cream flavour, obviously?
Yeah, let's go with strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, strawberry. Or salted caramel. Either of those two.
Yeah. Now, do you have a pre-game superstition or ritual?
I like to pull my socks up, and then I get frustrated at that and pull them down straight away during the game. But yeah, I have to pull them up to start the game.
What quarter does that come to effect?
As soon as the first ball's kind of come my way and we finish that, it's gone the other end, or they've got a point or whatever. Then the socks come down.
Right.
But each quarter I start with the socks up.
Yeah. Now, three final ones before I let you go, which is, of course, how special is that be part of the Smash FM family as an ambassador? And play sponsor, of course.
Oh, it's great. Like I've said to you in the past, I've never had a sponsor before, like an individual player sponsor. So this is really exciting for me. And then I love being a part of the Smash FM because I get to see all these other ambassadors and get to be a part of that, community. So it's really special.
Now, describe the team in a couple words.
Crazy. Very
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
Very fun and loud, and supportive. Very supportive. Yeah.
And of course, you might as well promote the social media for out at Mornington.
Yeah. So we've got Mornington Facebook page, so you can check us out, and we've also got a Mornington Instagram and a Mornington Women's Instagram page. So if you search either of them, you'll find us Facebook, Instagram, and we love the social media. So get amongst it.
Yes, well, Brittany, thank you so much for joining us. It's awesome having you coming down here to Mornington in particular to join us for this interview, and can't wait to see how it all goes when, hopefully, eventually, when the season starts.
Yeah, thanks, Will, and we'll see you later.
I'm back out here to Mornington Park, of course, out here for our ambassador profile here, and of course we've got Brittany here from the Mornington women's football team, obviously for the upcoming season. Now, obviously, she's going to show us a couple of demonstrations for us, of course, in the sport of footy, of course, and I'll pass it on to her.
Thank you. First skill I'm going to show you is handballing. So this one's, I'm going to teach you just a little bit of basic stuff around handballing. This one's obviously important because you can't throw a ball in footy. To get the ball to a closer distance, handballing's the way to go. So you hold it in one hand. I'm a right-hander, so I like to have my hand in a fist, thumb on the outside, make a little snail like this. Flat hand, like a little airport runway. aiming to hit either on this little square bit or just above it, spinning the ball backwards. So I'll show you a few demonstrations. Now the important thing with handballing is to get that back spin. That way it's easier to mark it, and it gets to the destination better. We also want to get a little bit of height, and you are aiming to catch your fist. From catching that fist, again, it gets to the target. So we don't want to be throwing our fist away, because then the ball will go in all different directions. So catch our fist makes it really accurate for a handball. Alright, that's our first skill. Next skill I'm going to show you is a bit of ground ball pickups. So with this one, what we're going to aim to do is we're going to step over it, 2 hands, and then get 1 handball out in front. So the reason why we're doing this is to get in a good position to pick up that ball. Because if we're running down forward to try and pick it up, we're more likely going to trip, or it will be difficult to pick it up. Yeah. I think we were out of shot for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Now the next thing I want you to notice when I'm doing these ground pickups is I'm trying not to stand up. So I'm trying not to pick the ball up and then stand up straight to then handball. Because in that time, it's taken maybe about a second to stand up. In that time, someone around me, a defender, could have tackled me to the ground. When the ball's on the ground, it's in hot pursuit. So we want to get it down, low, and handball. Yeah. So get it down, low, and handball. Down, low, whoop. Do that one again.
Yeah.
Down, low, and handball. Alright, the last skill, this one's my favourite skill. This is tackling. So when we're tackling, there's a few important things we want to notice. I'm going to get my helper out here. This is Andrew, my dad. He's going to help me today. He has been one of the coaches or volunteers at Mornington Women's and has helped out with the juniors, under 18s and stuff as well before in the past. So tackling is great. You get so excited after you've done a good tackle, but it's really important to get these tackles done right. So I'm going to show you a few things that are wrong, and then we'll go through the steps that are right. So first thing, if we get too high here, they're able to lift their hands up and either handball away, or you're at risk of getting them in a high contact. So you don't want to go too high. Next one. Too low, that's a tripping hazard. And the final one. That is perfect height. So he wasn't able to get that ball out.
Yeah.
When I'm tackling, if it's possible, we want to get a nice closed grip. So in this tight grip, you're going to wrap around and pull in tight. So that way you're securing yourself, and that's hard to pull out from. So when we go in, wrap around, hold in tight and pull in. Once we've done that, so we've done the wrap around and pull in, we're going to either do a drop down, so all our weight goes down, or we're going to get them to the ground. Now with a tackle, it's really important that we're looking out for our own safety and also the safety for the opposition. Now we don't want to get anyone injured. It's nothing worse than being injured for the rest of your season. So it's really important that we do this part right. Now, I'm not going to do it properly to my dad here because I don't know if you can see, but he's a little bit older. So we'll just show just do the first part of that demonstration. So wrap around, tight in, and you can either drop or you can either roll them down. Okay? One more really important thing when we're tackling is we don't ever want to come from behind and do it, because then that's usually we'll get called in the back. So we've gone through 3 skills today. So the handballing, the ground ball pickups, and the tackles. So I hope you've learnt something today or just had a bit of fun watching. Thank you.